Stop! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I've got my sister Sophie here with me and I'm going to be doing a look on her because I thought I've done a few on myself and I thought, you know what, probably getting bored of me. There's a look that I really like doing on Sophie and you really like it. It's like a silvery, bronzy kind of cut crease one. It's really pretty and I just thought I'd make a video out of it because I've not actually done it for that look and it's really nice. I also asked you guys if there's anything you want us to talk about and we've got a few things here, so if you said anything then we might be talking about it and yeah, let's get on with it. So I'm just going to be doing everything on her right side here just so you guys can see it. I'm surprised literally that I've not done looks on Sophie yet while in lockdown because it's just like so much more handy, isn't it? Mm-hmm. She spoke.
It's a bit stage fright.
Yeah. To what, my 71 subscribers.
How many, Connor? What?
14. I'm also going to use the MAC Strobe Cream again because it was really good on myself and again I've not used it in so long, so it's just like kind of getting back into using old things. I really like it. They're still moisturised, look, your skin's really glowy, like if you turn your... yeah, you can see it's nice and glowy. So Sophie likes having the Anastasia pomade in her brows, so I'm going to be doing that first. Like I said before, I think I did, I literally use this in my brows all the time, but now I do my brows last and literally just shove mascara through them. But you like a carved brow, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to comb up her brows with a spoolie. I'm just going to start by drawing a really faint line along the bottom. And then when it comes to doing the tail, you just like to slightly draw it round. It depends obviously how thick or natural you want it. You can carve it out and correct it with concealer after. So we've got a few just things of what people asked us to talk about.
Let's see what we've got. Does Sophie ever do your makeup?
Do you?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I actually think that would be quite fun to do.
Maybe we could do a video of that.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
I prefer getting you to do it.
Yeah. I'm then going to take some Juvia's Place concealer and carve out her brows. If you ever think you keep making mistakes with the pomade, because actually I do that all the time, or if they look really like smudgy or whatever, if you then cut them with concealer, it just changes them completely, doesn't it? It's so much better. And I preferably think that a flat brush like this is the best one to do it with. The MAC Studio Finish Concealer actually is amazing for carving out the brows as well because it's more creamy than liquidy, so I'm actually going to do a mix of the Juvia's Place and this one. Now I'm just going to prep Sophie's lids for eyeshadow. I'm just using the Collection Lasting Perfection concealers again. When you put the concealer on, you just want to take a fluffy brush, any kind of fluffy brush, and just pat it over the lids. So I'm going to be using shadows from the Morphe 3502 palette. So for the crease and transition shades, we're going to be using browns. I'm going to take a couple from the top here, just nice light ones. Then I'm going to be switching to my crease brushes. I'm going to be using a slightly darker brown with them. I won't bother showing you them because they're literally like the same shades as my soft glam video. Now that the crease and the shades are on, I'm then going to be cutting it with some concealer. Concealer's nice and wet, I'm going to be using a shimmery shade on it, which is, if I can open it, this nice, it's kind of like got blue tints to it and it's like a shimmery grey silver, and it's from the Juvia's Place Mini Magic palette. I absolutely love this palette. And I'm actually going to go in with a wee bit of the lighter one, even though it's got more slightly bluey tints to it. It'll be nice at the inner corner of the eye. I've got this glitter palette thing, which I've had like love-hate relationship with, honestly. I was trying to film before once with the gold, and since it's the kind of like texture it is, it's almost like a paste. It's like, it's so awkward to work with. But I'm gonna try using this kind of like silvery grey one and see what it looks like, but I'm sorry if it ruins it. Okay, so I've done both eyes on Sophie and I've tried to get rid of as much glitter underneath as possible. So now we're going to go on to foundation. I'm going to be using the MAC and Maybelline together, and we're going to be answering some of the topics.
Questions. What's your next steps for makeup?
Well,
Coronavirus.
I originally, before obviously we couldn't go outside, had plans, well not plans, like ideas of wanting to do some work experience with TV companies, because I really want to do either TV makeup / like TV presenting, I kind of like that idea, or like stage makeup. So I really want to get involved with that as much as possible, and I think just keep kind of working my way up, I guess. And obviously for now, the time being, I just want to like build my profile a bit more, keep making videos and looks and everything, and just like get more out there, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Do you miss glam candy?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do, like, it was generally the most fun like college to go to, make like obviously for makeup and everything, and it just, oh, there was so many good like people, and the place itself was so nice, and it was just like really nice and kind of like homely, but they were really good for obviously going to, you know, like get your name out there and everything. So yeah, I do.
Do you prefer doing your own makeup or doing other people's?
That's tricky. That's so hard. I think, I don't want to say myself, and then be like, oh, it's obviously good as well to have a model, so then you can like just look at them straight on and you've got different features and everything. But yeah, it is like really easy to just kind of get used to also your own face, so then when it comes to doing other people, you're like, oh god, it's a bit tricky. I'd say kind of 50-50. Just depends like what the look is you're going for.
Who inspired you to make your makeup page?
I know you asked that one. Well, basically, I was wanting to make one for a while, but then I just never really had like the courage, I guess. And then obviously, you know, it's the typical like, oh, I'm making a makeup page, you know, it's so like cliche, I guess. And at that point, obviously, I wasn't qualified, so I didn't want to then make one and be like, oh yeah, like saying that I'm this massive, big qualified makeup artist when like I'm not. I was actually at home with my friend Lauren, and it was just my mum and dad, and we were sitting in the kitchen literally drinking, we were like having prosecco and everything. It was like such a fun night, and we were just like talking about it, and then I remember everyone was just like, oh, just like make it now, just do it. So literally there and then I was like a wee bit boozy on prosecco, we were like, you know what, yep, let's make it. And then I just created it there and then and got some followers basically. Thanks, Lauren. I'm actually going to take different concealers this time. I'm going to take the Revolution one and the MAC Studio Fix. I love the MAC Studio Fix, but I don't think I've used it in video yet.
What's your favourite night out?
Oh, that's tricky. I'm just a wee baby of going out.
Your birthday night in Rev was really fun.
Yeah.
Like that, the cocktail making.
Oh my god, from 18 to the cocktail making. Yeah, that was actually so fun. I didn't know what to expect for that, but it was really, really good. Obviously, these questions aren't all makeup related. So I'm just putting some powder under her eyes where I put the concealer.
What do you both fight about?
Who said that?
Grace Mel.
I used to hate for you like taking my makeup and then not putting it back. Oh my god, that was the worst.
We don't really fight anymore.
I know, we're good.
Best friends now.
I'm not like obviously we used to fight heaps when you were younger, but like we did have a couple
We had a few.
scraps. So I always won though.
I did.
I put some glue on some lashes, and just while that's drying, I'm gonna sculpt Sophie's face. I'm gonna be using the Doll Beauty Gimme Sun Light powder. It's a matte one, because normally I use like a shimmery bronzer first and then a matte one, but this one is so, so nice. So I'm gonna use it with an angled brush, and I just like to stipple it on first, just so you kind of can mark out where you're going on the face. And then I'm going to take some of the MAC Medium Deep powder, it's slightly darker, and just go in with a more rounded contour brush. I'm with a nice big fluffy brush, I'm actually going to use the Milani Shimmery Bronzer and just kind of give an all-round bronze of the face. Hopefully these lashes are going to be okay. Yeah, I'm going to quickly pop them on. If you look down for me. I think that's the quickest I've ever put on lashes.
Wow.
Oh my god. Just as I was saying before, this was in your makeup bag.
I know it was.
It's ridiculous. So I'm going to spray your face with some of the Caudalie Beauty Elixir.
I love the smell.
I know, it smells like a spa. And I'm going to blush with the MAC Warm Soul. Then highlight with my fave Il Masca OMG. Oh my god, look at that.
Wow.
So nice. Now I'm going to do the under eyes back with the Morphe palette and a nice flat eye brush. I'm just going to take a nice medium brown colour. I'm going to be using Sophie's mascara just so I can use it straight from the wand. Next for lips, I'm going to be lining her lips with this MAC lip liner. Some of MAC's Viva Glam in satin. Oh. There we go. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing with my hand. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I think that's probably the best I've ever done it.
I love it.
Really nice.
One
So
of my favourites.
I'll be posting photos of this look and we'll definitely be doing more videos together in the future, I think, and there'll be more opportunities to just have some chats and ask us anything, really. As usual, make sure you give me a like and subscribe and come back for more. Okay, bye!
Bye.